Welcome back from the break and welcome now to Money Mondays. This is a segment where we get to talk about all the way of how to make money in whatever business. That's why we bring you various people from different fields. And today I'm so excited to have Miss Harriet Amunyo with me here in studio. She owns the Cozy Retreat homes, that is the Airbnbs, and we're going to be talking a little bit about that business because it seems like for some reason it has taken Uganda by storm. In the past 2 years, I believe that's when this business has really become popular. Everywhere you look, every apartment that you hear is coming up in the in your neighborhood, high chances are it will end up being Airbnbs. So why so, and how can you benefit from them if you also want to set up your own? So those are the conversations you're going to be having. Please remember that we get to stream live on YouTube, so you can follow us there, but also we have an app, the Doxa app, so get it on your phone or on your tab so that you can watch us in the comfort of your space. Good morning, Harriet.
Good morning.
Good to have you here. Thank you for coming. From when I reached out to you, you were like, oh wow, what? Like, I loved your energy, so I just want to appreciate you for that.
Thank you.
You are welcome. You good?
I'm good.
Okay. Now, before we get into our conversation for today, do you want to say hi?
Hello to all my dear lovely Airbnb clients, my friends and family who are busy watching the show right now.
Okay. Even future clients.
And future clients, of course. Yeah.
Tell us about the Airbnb business. How did you start it? I know we had a conversation before the show, but I would want the person watching to know exactly how you came to make that decision.
Okay. How I came up with the Airbnb business. At some point, I wanted a side hustle, as they say.
Yes.
And of course, I thought of different side hustles that I could think of. But as someone who loves hosting, I'm one person who really loves hosting. I love having beautiful spaces. So I was like, you know what? Let me do something that I love. And Airbnb came into my mind. So I was like, I think let me give it a try.
Okay.
And yes, I did give it a try. And yes, it's now coming to 2 years into the business. I'm loving it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What are those special touches that you put in your Airbnbs that you've seen clients love, that whoever checks out, they say, you know what, I love this? Like, what sets yours apart from the others?
Okay. According to feedbacks from my clients, of course, we keep asking them about feedbacks. And they always give their reviews about the space. Most of my clients love the interior touch of the space.
Okay.
Yeah, most of them keep really appreciating the interior, the design.
You can see on your screen.
Yeah, the design, the decor. And of course, the other thing is also the cleanliness.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, the cleanliness. So they always keep giving me those good reviews that really make me even love what I'm doing.
Okay, and what clients do you usually attract? Are they Ugandans or international guests?
Both. I have my clients within Uganda here, and of course, also those international guests. We have always gotten them around.
Okay.
Yeah.
So why do you think a Ugandan would want to go to an Airbnb?
Ugandans, what I've realized about my fellow Ugandans, we love good things. We love really good things, and the environment also where your Airbnb matters. So I realized Ugandans are people who want to live in beautiful spaces. Yeah. So that's why most of them these days choose to go to Airbnbs. Yeah.
So it's just a thing of enjoying some nice things,
and
a clean environment.
A clean environment, a quiet environment, depending on the location of your Airbnb.
Okay, and then when it comes to international guests, I understand that why would someone opt for Airbnbs than a hotel where they're going to be served, they'll be, yeah, why do you think someone would opt for this?
Okay, you see, for us with Airbnbs, Airbnb is like you're living in your personal home. So we give you all the things that you need to use in your personal home. So
Right.
definitely when you come, like for the international guests, you want to try out to cook the local foods within here. You have your home far away from home.
Okay.
So that's what most of them love. Yeah.
What about, because sometimes when people travel, they want to be able to see new things, especially in this new country. So even when they are staying with you, like, do you have any recommendations of the places they can visit, maybe near your Airbnbs, so that you know they'll be safe? Because at the end of the day, it's your responsibility, given that they are your guests. You wouldn't want to tell them, oh, go to, let's say, or we know where there is chaos. So do you have any specific places that you recommend to them?
Yeah. Actually, we have the surrounding areas around. There are shopping malls, there are swimming pools around, because my space where I am, there is no swimming pool. And there are those who would love also to go maybe to happening places, restaurants and what. We have those areas surrounding that.
Okay, so do you have a guidebook in your rooms where you can give them that,
for
you know
now,
what,
I really
there's
don't
this?
have that guidebook, but in case a client asks, I can recommend.
Okay.
Yes, I can recommend. Yeah.
Now, any issues? What have been the greatest challenges that you have been facing in the business?
Okay, one of the challenges, like inside the Airbnb, of course, not every client is a loyal client. There are those clients who keep taking things. Yeah, we keep losing some things, but of course, that we've not yet lost those very big things.
Okay.
They're just small petty things that you feel you can replace them. Yeah, so those are some of the challenges. And then also, to me, one of the biggest challenge that I really faced, that really almost made me lose my business, is that I hosted a client who wanted to have a birthday party.
Okay.
Yeah, so I hosted this person. I give the person the space. The person also brings in more people.
Because it's a birthday.
Who brings in more people. They had a party, they cooked, which is okay. Yeah. But they ended up damaging things. They destroyed the furnitures, they destroyed lots of things. The noise that they made in the apartment was really too much, that it affected, inconvenienced other
guests.
So which wasn't good. So I kinda stopped those who want parties.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you say it really almost made you go out of business, how bad was that experience?
It was bad. So, and I also kept seeing, also, like, there are some people also people who are in the same business with me. They have also ever had a similar experience. Yeah. So it's really not nice. It's okay for us to give you the units, but at least respect the units.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've talked about that, and I wanted to marry it with tourism, and if this has in any way given you any ideas of the tourism industry. But let me first give you another example. I know properties in Uganda that do not host Ugandans, especially if you are rowdy. They tell you, well, you are not supposed to bring a speaker. You are not supposed, like, it has to be maintained, because when you are in tourism, the environment is a part of it. Remember, we have birds. We have to be mindful of the birds. So you cannot make noise that will chase away the birds. Then also, we have had incidences where Ugandans go into the national parks or the lodges near the national parks, and they want to go with their speakers. Remember, they are animals. That noise will affect them. you are next to them. So there has to be a place where we coexist. So when you put it that way, I completely understand. But tell me, have you ever had any chance to say, you know what, tourism could be something that I tap into just because of the Airbnb business that you have?
Yeah. Yeah, actually, what I can say, tourism could be a tap into this, because I've seen some fellows who are in the same business with me.
Yeah.
They actually have a high chance of getting more clients because of that tourism part of it. Yes, you have clients who are coming in and out of the country, and most of them, when they come, of course, you who has Airbnbs, you get the chance to get these clients. Yeah.
Okay.
To host. Yeah. So tourism. Yeah.
Okay, it's something you see that you could tap into.
I could tap into.
Then I wanted to ask you, as I can say, would you say that the Airbnb business is a growing trend right now in Uganda, or would you say it's already maxed out and there's a lot of competition?
It's a growing business in Uganda.
Oh, so there is still room for other players to come in.
There's still room for other players, but it's according to me right now. Of course, last year when I started the business, when I came into the business, it wasn't that much.
Okay.
Yeah, but this year, people have learnt the business and they're coming into the business, and competition is getting a little bit tight. Yeah.
And when such businesses are coming up, in most cases you find that people have a negative connotation to it. Have you had anyone have the wrong perspective on the Airbnb business, and what have you done to help? Have you seen anyone say, I think that business is this, because it's a new thing. When it's a new phenomenon, people don't quite understand it. So they get ways to explain to themselves how best they can understand the business. Have you had that?
Of course, there are those people who still fail to understand what Airbnbs are, but we try our best every day to keep telling them what the business is. It's just a beautiful space far away from your home, providing you all the services you'd get in your home. Yeah, so we try to tell them that it's not a place for bad manners, but it's a place whereby you can just come and stay. There are people, even by the way, who you work from home and you don't want, maybe your kids are home for holidays and you don't want to work from home because they would inconvenience you while working from
There's
home.
a constant mommy this.
Yes, constant mommy this, constant mommy daddy this. So you're like, you know what, let me look for a quiet place. That's where the Airbnb comes in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell us, for someone who wants to start the business, tell us some of the things that you have learned so far on your journey, and those things that you would want to let the person to just have in mind, to keep a watch of. For example, that birthday thing. Another person who is coming in would hear, oh, this person is paying you this much and bringing in a birthday, and they'll be excited. So give us a few things that we should keep in mind for a person who would want to start the business.
To someone out there who would want to start the business, Airbnb business is good so far right now in Uganda. I can say it's a good business, and for you who doesn't like, let me say, hustling too much, like being too much 24/7, you're in your business, like, you know, these businesses where you have to go and sit in it.
Yes.
No. So if you're that type of person who does not like sitting in your business, Airbnb would be a good thing. Of course, it has the good sides and then the bad sides too.
Okay.
But every business has that. Yeah. And then what do I have to say?
Yeah, but really the lessons for
the
someone.
lessons, yes.
Yeah.
For the lessons, of course, like as I gave you an example of the party theft, and then also the other thing I have to say, for that person planning to open up an Airbnb, mind your location. Location.
It's most important. Okay.
Location is most important, and then also cleanliness. You need to be someone who is clean. You need to check your interior decor. Because there are people who love beautiful spaces. So don't just put a bed and let it be like that.
Right.
Beautify the place. To attract more of those clients. Yes. So make sure that your place really looks very beautiful. And also look at the prices.
Okay. Of other players.
Other players. Don't be so high. Of course, there are those people you you open up an Airbnb and you feel because you're putting too much money, or then you hype it.
Yeah.
I mean, the prices got so high. Clients won't come.
Okay. So would you say the prices range between, is it a location thing or the number of rooms?
No, for now in the market, of course, prices depend on also your location.
Okay.
But the easily accessible, if your Airbnb is in a location that is easily accessible, of course there you'll always keep getting clients. You don't have to struggle directing them, go to this place, branch like this, no. You have to make sure that your place is easily accessible for the client. Then also, what do I say, your prices should be affordable. You should also learn how to discount for your clients. May I have clients who have taken my Airbnbs to be like their homes. Always
so for long stays, that means that you can
stay, and then I have these returning clients who are always in and out of the place. So you discount for them. They are the very ones who will help you even in marketing your business.
Okay. And that's where I wanted to come to, but before we get into it, I wanted to understand, when let's say you are renting out a home, because not everyone will be able to build the apartments. So let's say you are renting out this particular apartment. Are you supposed to tell your landlord that I'm going to be using it for an Airbnb?
I think according to me, it's better you inform your landlord that this is the type of business, or this is the type of thing that I'm going to put in this unit. Let him know, because there are those landlords who really don't want.
Okay.
I've seen scenarios whereby you go rent out a space, you put in your Airbnb, and then after some time they tell you, no, we don't need it.
But then I'm seeing, because sometimes you see it in Uganda, that as soon as this person says, hey, you're earning from my unit, for me you're only paying me this much, and yet for you in one night they're paying you that much, that means that I can throw you out and then take over. So don't you think it's safer to keep quiet? And if
No, it's better you tell according to me, it's better you inform your landlord, so that at least he's informed, so that whatever you do, you're safe. You're operating a business, and you know very well, yes, when it comes to accommodation, I'm safe.
Okay.
Yes.
Now let's talk about marketing that you mentioned earlier. So you have talked about the people that come in, so recommendations is one of them. And that's how I actually also got to know about you. But I would want to know, how else does someone maximize sales when it comes to Airbnbs?
Now, when maximizing sales...
marketing. How do you get the name out there?
When we started the Airbnb, when I say we, because we started it with my partner.
Okay.
So when we started the business, of course, in the beginning, I was not so familiar with the business. Of course, I had to bring in like influencers to help me market, but I wasn't really seeing the results. So I was like, no, I think let me jump into doing the marketing myself. So I had to start marketing myself through social networks, all those social media things, TikTok, Instagram. I do the marketing now, basically myself.
So you show, do you show the houses themselves, or do you do activities within your homes and within these rooms, so that you can show how best you go about that?
I actually start from the gate. I start from the gate. I had to, I had to show people the location where it is, because you're always getting new clients and they want to know the location. So you have to keep repeating to them where you branch from to where the place is, to cleaning. You have to show them how you clean the space. And these days people people support the person. They don't support the business, but they support the person. So you have to make sure that you show your face while marketing that business. People look for you.
You know, when you say face, is it that lately it's like as though people get to tap into, it's like they are buying you as well. Let me see if I'm saying that right. It's like people get to support you as long as they can attach a face. Have you seen that?
There are those people who support the person.
Yes.
Yeah. They support the person, not the business.
Not the business.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you are someone who, like now, the people, if you have your business, people will definitely support you.
Yeah.
But not the business. You get it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have to make sure that you show yourself. Yeah.
Okay, I want you to let us know a little bit about the products that you have, the number of rooms, or even the facilities. But before we get into it, I wanted to ask you, is there anything you have done? Let's say if you got a bad review. Have you ever gotten a bad review?
Of course.
Okay.
I have ever gotten a bad review, which, anyway, it was a lesson.
Yeah.
Sometimes Airbnb business is not the only thing that I do.
Okay.
I have other things that I do. But whenever I'm not around, I recommend someone to help me clean the space, make the bed smart, try to clean the space, but they don't do it the way you yourself does it.
Yeah.
So that time I was away like for a week, and I kept making my caretaker help me clean, but I think he was not doing it right.
Okay.
So a client comes in and I kept asking them afterwards. I'm like, how was the place? Did you enjoy?
How was your experience?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. How was your experience? The person tells me, no, the place was so dusty. It was dirty. It was.
Oh no.
I was like, I'm really sorry.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry. So I was like, in my mind, I was like, I think I'll always be doing this by myself.
But then, how about what if the other business is demanding your presence?
Yeah, I try my best. You see, like I did it in a week. There is that thorough cleaning. Yeah? You do that thorough cleaning whereby you make sure that all the corners of the apartment is really very clean.
Okay.
So in that, even if you get a client who comes in like for a night, and then the next day you have to like change the beddings and then wipe a little bit, that one is very easy. Yeah. So I think I'd taken long without doing those dustings around the balconies.
The general cleaning, yeah.
The general cleaning. That's why the person had to complain. Yeah, but it gave me a lesson.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have to take note of that.
In every business, we have to better ourselves. Even here at work, you have to do something every single day to help you better how you present and how you show up. Yeah. What are some of the things you do to make sure that you are better at this business, you are better informed, or you're even improving your spaces? In
the Airbnb business where I try this business of mine, I've tried to give my clients the best hospitality I can say. I cannot talk for others, but
okay.
To me, when you come to the Airbnb, you're going to find that of course there is sugar, there's tea leaves, and if I know you're one client who is coming from far,
okay,
and I try to make sure that I put for you some snacks,
okay,
some water, some juice. Then if you're going to be, of course, some of them want to come and then they cook and do what, I have spices for you.
Oh, the spices are part of it.
I put spices for you. I put, like literally, I try to make the place homely for all my clients.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
When you wake up, you don't need to look for tea outside. You actually have the sugar, the tea leaves, and whatever to make your own tea.
Yeah, that is there. Oh.
That's what I try to do for my clients.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love it. So tell us about Cozy Retreats. What is it? Where is it? Is it one room? Can we come as the whole IMC? How many people can you take in? Tell us more about that.
Okay, Cozy Retreat, Airbnbs. One, we are located along Chira Chaliwajala Road, slightly opposite Shell. Just slope a little bit and then you get to the apartments there. At the moment, we have 2 functional units,
Okay.
single bedroom, living room, but I'm also working on a 2-bedroom house that is in process. I'm currently actually decorating it.
Okay.
Yeah, so that by around January it will be ready
Okay.
for rent. Yes, but so far we have 2 units.
Okay.
Yeah, in the same building. Yeah.
Okay, and that can only take 2 people or just 1 per night?
Actually, I usually tell my clients that the bed takes 2 people.
Okay.
Yeah, but I also give, when you come with a child or children, I give you an extra mattress.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So you
I
can
give
put
you-
it probably down.
Yes, I give you an extra mattress because you've come as a family
Okay.
and the bed may not be enough. So I have to make sure that I give you an extra mattress for you to have with your kids. Yeah.
Okay, and then what other things do you include in there? You mentioned a caretaker. Is there someone who stays there?
Yeah, there's
What?
someone who stays there. There's someone who stays there full time to, like when I'm not around, that person keeps the key. Whenever a client calls, I direct the client, then you go to the caretaker, pick that key, and go
Then
and
they will
use the
let you
unit.
in, and
Yes.
that's the same person you leave the key with.
Yes.
Okay.
So when you're checking out, that's the same person you leave the key with.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have like a link that people get to book through? Is
Yeah.
it online? Tell us about the booking process.
The booking process, we are on booking.com.
Okay.
The Airbnbs, yeah.
There is an app for that?
Yes.
Or okay.
We have that app.
Yes,
for the
yes,
Airbnbs.
yes, yes, I know.
Yeah,
Okay.
so we have booking.com, we are on Airbnbs, we are on TikTok, we are so big on TikTok, and then Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah, get us on that because we are not on Facebook. It's only TikTok,
Instagram,
booking.com, and the Airbnb app.
Okay. So no cash, no meeting in person, or if
No,
someone
no,
says, and no, I want to see you before, because what if I send you my money
No.
and then
Actually, for booking.com, of course, there's that thing that you have to pay before you come in. But of course, the clients who come, some of them get disappointed. So I would prefer my clients to first come, check out the place.
Oh, okay. So you arrange that if someone wanted to check them out first.
Come and check it out before you give me your money.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right. But then money is paid online. You don't take cash, right?
You either send it to me. There are those clients, this is now another experience with this business. There are those clients who will come and tell you, I don't have cash, but I have it. I don't have money on phone, but I have it in cash.
Yes.
Personally, I'm not there to receive the money. So I tell my caretaker to pick the money.
Okay.
Yeah. And also the other side, the other downside of this business, clients are sometimes tricky. There are those clients who will come, they use the space, they go without paying you. You start demanding for the money. You call, demand for the money.
Yeah.
Till, that's one of the things. So that's one of the problems I was facing with my clients, but I had to change. So I had to tell my caretaker, I'm like, before you hand over the key, please make sure you get the money. As long as the person has appreciated the what?
Yeah, the place.
Yeah, the place.
Once they say, okay, we shall stay, then they pay upfront. Because that's what I was going to tell you, that do they pay before or after the stay?
You have to pay. Actually, it's supposed to be before we give you the key.
Okay.
Then you use the unit.
All right. Do you have any minimum number of nights stay requirement, or you can stay
As
for,
long as you can
for
afford.
an hour all the way to a year? It is okay.
Actually, luckily enough with my clients, if you're going to spend a day, I give you 24 hours. Yeah, but you have to make sure that those 24 hours, that's early morning.
Yeah.
There are those clients who come check in like around 3 in the night.
3
You come in at
a.m.
3 a.m.
Okay.
And you want to leave the next day at 3 a.m. No,
Yeah.
that is not fair. At least come like at 8. Then
Okay.
you can check out the next day.
So 8 p.m.
Yes,
is okay too.
yes,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
So that's what I do. But I usually give my clients 24 hours of stay.
You know, one of the biggest things when it comes to hotels is the checking out at 10. 10? then someone is still enjoying it. Sometimes your flight is late. Now a hotel tells you at 10. Imagine it's a Sunday. You went to go to a hotel. 10, even at home they haven't yet started cooking. Choka now, here you have to be able to check out. So thank you so much, Harriet. Any last words that you would like to share with the person watching you? Anyone interested to stay with you? I don't know if you want to give us a business tip, or it's just a word that you want to give your next client, or even your already existing clients.
Okay, to my dear clients, one thing I would love to, and I always keep repeating, I always want to thank my clients for supporting me. Guys have really supported me. It's really been overwhelming. I didn't know I would make it up to the second year. But it's my clients. Amen. Without my clients, I wouldn't still be in this business. I wouldn't be expanding. But they've really supported me. I don't know what I can say, but thank you so much.
Manange, we don't have tissue here, but maybe you can use a foothold for a stronghold to clear some tears. Yeah. So we would like to thank Harriet's clients. Thank you. You've made her so emotional.
Thank you so much.
So we take this opportunity to give you this so that you can be able to invite your clients and tell them that on 31st of December, their lives can change if they come for the Passover festival and they attend. Even you're invited.
Thank you so much.
All you have to do is write your prayer requests, put in the check or cash, whatever God has put on your heart, and then you come for the Passover. Deal?
Deal.
We shall see Harriet at the Passover.
And I'm going to make sure that I put all the things in the units so that they can be there.
All right.
Because I know there are those who are coming for the festive season, and there are those my international clients, and then my...
Tell them we'll have fireworks.
Exactly. That's why I think I need to put them... There are those actually who will be looking for where to go. So if I do have this, they can come.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Harriet. It's been a lovely conversation. Now, if you have any questions regarding this or much more, or even how to book, you can reach out to her on her social media like she shared, but also on her number, and we'll be able to relay your message to Cozy Retreat Airbnbs. For now, we have to go for a short break. When we return, we are still continuing with Money Mondays here on Wide Awake, so stay tuned. We'll be back.